Hey guys, I'm Kat and welcome back to my YouTube channel. After Valentine's Day, it's prom night, every junior and senior high school students' most awaited event because it can only happen once or twice. So I went for a smoky, subtle makeup look that can match on your different outfits and colors. So if you know how I did this look, let's jump right into the video. Let's start off by brushing up our brows using a spoolie brush to make it clean and have a nice canvas. Sorry if there's so many pimples, but I am not prone to acne. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because of the weather. For the brows, I'm going to use this LA Girl Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown. Some say this is a dupe for Anastasia. I was planning to buy Anastasia, but not now. I'm just going to try this drugstore. And then I'm going to use my Dress Up brow brush and just going to tip it in. Start at the bottom. So we're just going to outline our bottom brows. Just like so. So I'm going to draw an outline on my upper brow right here, but I'm not going to start in this inner brow. I'm just going to just leave it like ½ inch, 1 centimeter, I don't know, but just not in the inner corner. So I'm going to lift my brow brush upward just so I get that perfect arch. Blending the excess product off from the brush. Here on my lower inner brow, I'm just going to brush upward so that the excess product from the brush gives you that gradient effect. Using a spoolie brush, I'm just brushing up the inner brow. Just like so, because I want to see if there's a gap since my brow hair are everywhere and I have an ugly brow. So let's clean our brows using this Snoe Beauty Concealing Me Softly in Perfect Beige, and I'm just going to use again my favorite concealer flat brush. So I'm just using the back brush where there's no product kasi ayokong mabigla kasi baka magparami na lang ako ng lagay. So back then I always achieve that brows on flick like every single day, but I don't know what happened to my magical hands right now. Maybe they need a vacation or something, I don't know. So I'm just going to blend it using my Eco Tool blending sponge. I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer for our eyeshadow base or primer. I'm just going to, this is a little bit anti, but I'm just going to use a little bit. And I'm going to use my concealer buffer brush and just going to blend it like so. I do sometimes like to start with my eyes before my face so that I will take my time to do my eyes. Okay, so for the eyeshadows, I'm going to use these two palettes. This one is the Snoe Beauty Primaries Paint Palette, and this one is the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. It has eyeshadows, highlighter, bronzer, and blush. I know you've seen this too many times on my Instagram videos and my YouTube videos. So I'm going to start with the crease, and I'm going to use this orange shade from Primaries Paint Palette. I'm going to take this fluffy brush. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it here. So next I'm going to use this bronzer shade from the Illuminate by Tisdale palette, and I'm just going to use like a chubby pencil brush. And I'm just going to blend it on my crease and on my outer V, like here, my outer V, and then on the crease. But I'm not applying directly on the transition area. So I'm going to take this matte shade right here. It's like a chocolate brown, and I'm going to use this chubby pencil brush and just going to apply it on my outer V. So with the same brush, I'm just going to dip it here on this darker shade. It's like a cocoa powder. To use the transition brush, I'm just going to blend it out to avoid harsh lines. Going back to the Primaries paint palette, I'm just going to use this black shade right here, and I'm going to use a smaller pencil brush. Just apply outer V to blend it out. I'm going to apply a shimmer here, and I'm going to use this Pop Beauty Power Powder, and I'm going to use this shade right here. It's the lightest one, and to apply it on the center, just tapping it. Now I'm going back to the palette and taking the small pencil brush and just dip it on the dark brown and just so we are going to apply eyeliner. I'm going to use this Careline Craft ink liner. So we are not going to do a wing liner today. So for mascara, I'm going to use this Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara to hold up your curls. This is the best mascara that you could ever use, besides on summer. If you're going on a vacation, especially prom and graduation, this is perfect mascara for you. Lashes, I'm going to use this Moon Dust Lash Line, and I got it from Shopee. This is in the style Raven. So prom night will take you 5 hours or so, and you need your eyelashes to stay with you throughout the night. I would highly suggest this brand. Bia is an eyelash adhesive, and it's in the dark tone. Most of my makeup artist friends recommend this to me because it really stays on. Like if you have an event, wedding, this is perfect. Okay, we'll finish my eyes later on, but now I'm going to proceed with my face. So first I'm going to use iWhitekorea Aqua Moisturizer all over my face. For primer, I'm going to use Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, and I'm just applying it where I usually get oiled up. To color correct my face, I'm going to use Pop Beauty Camouflage 101 and just taking the shade Apricot. I'm going to apply it. I'm just applying it under my eye. Side of my nose. And on the pimple mark areas. And I'm going to take my small blending sponge and I'm just blending it out. I'm going to use the bottom of the sponge So for this kind of event, we want our foundation to be full coverage and will last all night long. So the products I'm going to mention are drugstores only. So if you have oily skin, I would recommend the Maybelline Super Stay and the Fit Me foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. If you have dry skin, I would highly recommend the L'Oreal True Match foundation and the Maybelline Satin Skin Foundation. Today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is in the shade 107 or Fresh Beige. So this has been my holy grail drugstore foundation. It really lasts all day. Taking the concealer brush, I'm going to apply on this side first because it really dries out quickly. So I'm going to start on my left side. And I'm going to wet my sponge using the Pop Beauty Magnet Mist. Remember on my previous video where I said I always start under my eye, and now I did because I am more relaxed. And now on this side. Just dragging the excess product onto my neck. So I love the coverage already, so I won't need a second layer, so that's good. Brighten up my under eye, and I'm going to use the Snoe Beauty Concealing Mist Softly in the shade Perfect Beige. And I'm just going to apply it under. On my nose bridge and right here and on the lips, because that's what makeup girls do. To contour my face, I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to apply it here. I already have a long face, so I won't need much. Just a little bit on the forehead, nose area, just a little bit. So I'm just going to sprint on my small angled sponge, and I'm going to use this under my eye. To blend up my contour, I'm going to use this Luxe Face Paint brush from Dress Up Cosmetics. And I'm just going to start on my forehead and just blending it out. You can wet your brush, but contour, I like to blend it upward. For baking, as always, I'm going to use my Nichido Final Powder in Ivory Glow. Okay, so apply, and we're going to bake here. Leave it for a few seconds, and going back ahead to the Illuminate by Tisdale's palette, and I'm going to bronze up my face using Dress Up Brush Luxe Sheer Cheek Angled Brush. And just bronzing up my jawline and onto my neck. Finish off our eyes, I'm just going back to the palette on Illuminate Cosmetics, and I'm just taking the brown and the dark brown. I'm going to take these two shades right here, applying it. And I'm just going to apply it on my inner corner, just like so. Using Dress Up Defined Buffer Brush, and I'm just going to remove the baking powder. So for the blush, I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Sugar and Spice. And I'm going to take this big tapered brush. I'm just going to dip it in. So I'm just mixing 2 or 3 colors together. So for the lower lashes, I'm going to use Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama, because I have a short lower lashes. I'm going to use my current favorite highlighter. This is Powwow Powder Strobin Glow. And I'm going to take this shade right here using tapered brush. I'm just going to dip it in, tap it off. Where's my mirror? And I'm just applying the same shade on my brow bone. For the lips, I'm going to use this Color X The Kings Duality number 1. And I'm just going to use the shade Light. This is the finished look, you guys. For my hair, I just did a half up and half down hairstyle, and on the side I just braided up my hair and just loosen up the braids to look like a bohemian style, and I leave a side bangs up front. And it's up to you if you want to curl your hair, wear dangling earrings or necklace. It's up to you, but for me, I like to keep it simple and elegant. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to click thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Enjoy your prom night, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!